Hello, Tracy here, and I have the Paper Person kit for the month of May to unbox and share with you guys. It comes in this little paper bag and also in a mailer. I'm going to show you the cards and the embellishments and the stamp set that comes in this kit. So, I think there are 16 3x4 cards in this kit, and here's the first one: fresh air, deep breath, and breathe deep. The flip side is lined on all of these. And I quite like that. It means that if there's ever a card that you don't particularly like, you've got the option to use the back side. It's kind of useful. You can use it for journaling or decorate it up with some embellishments. So this one says, "More trees, pretty please," and then the place and the date. This one has really cute daffodils. I really like these. The lines are different colors on the different cards. Here's the story, and then a place to put some stamps or some data here on this day, documented by and location, and some journaling lines. Spring favorites, and there's this really cute bike with plants, and it says, "Spring feels like, spring smells like, tastes like, favorite part of spring, spring traditions, favorite memory from springtime, favorite spring clothes, and this spring, dot, dot, dot." Love these kinds of data cards. They're really great for weeks when you don't have a whole lot to document. You can just fill out this from those journaling prompts, and look at the color of that. Such a pretty orange. We have this cute little floral print. This one says al fresco, and you can tick off patio season, picnic time, outdoor table, sunset, and snacks. You can give it a rating of out of 5 stars and the location and the date. This one says keep growing. I love this card. It's so, so pretty. This one says spring vibes with a little birdhouse, place for the weather and the temperature, and then some journaling. Then we have this really cute pattern. Then we have the May card. There's always a card like this. And then another journaling card here with a place for the name, the date, the place, yes or no, and then some more places. This one says noted. Then we have these florals, kind of like a floral above and below. Really cute. Favorite parks. Local park, #1 national, #2 national, city park, most beautiful, best for concerts, best for playing, best for lounging. And then you can put today's date down there as well. Then this one just looks like a kind of like a plain library card, similar to the ones that are on the back sides. Then these kits do come with 4 4x6 cards as well. Oops, I knew there was an A missing. There we go. There. Okay, so the back sides of the 4x6 cards have grids on them. And this is what they look like. So there's this really pretty pink and white floral. There's this really nice diagonal pattern. These are so usable. I love that there's not too much on these so that you can really use them. A wood grain. And then another, this is very similar to one of the 3x4 cards. So another one of that pattern. It's not the same pattern, but it's very similar. We also have these 3 butterflies that are die cut. It feels kind of plasticky, almost like a stencil material. But I think it's a die cut. You certainly could stencil with it, but yeah. Really nice. Good quality die cut. And then all of these adorable little butterflies. Can't wait to use these. These look like they're vellum. I will confirm. Yes, they are vellum. Oh, and look, you can layer them. Yep. So you can take one of these and layer it with that, just like that, to give you some really beautiful detail. Really nice. You could also mix and match different colors and sizes. So you could take the yellow one and layer it with the pink insert. That doesn't look quite as nice, to be honest, as just doing the tone on tone. They're probably made to layer this way, but you could get creative. You don't have to do it the way that they're meant to be. So we have yellow, we have pink. Oh, we have these wee little baby ones. They're so cute. There we go. I'll show you those. And they will look really cute with the wings just lifted up a little bit like that, so that they sit like that on the page. Really pretty. Another two pink ones, another yellow. So there's, you can mix and match. There's also these clear white ones as well. Oh my goodness, there's so many butterflies here. I didn't realize there were this many. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, I like that. And then there's this big giant one. Oh, and this really, really big one too. And two more of the small. Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot here. All right. So those are pretty special. I love those. And take a look at this stamp set. So I really love the look of this stamp set. It has this little grid card here that you can stamp onto a card that you already have, like if you've got a plain card. This is called Today's Weather, this stamp set, by the way. And you can, in this little circle, you can put what the weather was for the day, whether it was windy or moon, suns, clouds, thunder and lightning. You've got a thermometer here. You've got rain that you can make come out of the clouds, I'm sure, or just kind of leave it on its own. Is that rain or is it wind? I think it's rain. Could be wind. You can use it whatever way you want. Then there's all these weather-related words here: humidity, UV index, precipitation, visibility, feels like, chance of rain, sunset date, currently AM, PM. We've got snow day, heat wave, storm warning, sunrise and sunset, and high and low. So you can use all of these in different ways, either on this little grid or on whatever other things you want. These would even look nice in a planner, or just kind of put in the corner of a project life card. And then we've got this scale here that goes from 0 to 400 plus. So 100, 200, 300, and 400 plus. I don't know what that's for, but it's pretty nice. Yeah. So then this is probably my favorite part of this kit, is this amazing sticker set. So we have this beautiful puffy alpha, and it's my favorite kind of puffy. I love how delicate and skinny these letters are. They're very, very similar to the Kelly Perky letter stickers. It's a very similar kind of plain font. It's not exactly the same, but it certainly is very, very similar. Nice clean graphic font, and I like that it's tall and thin. These are that really nice, smooth, almost velvety kind of puffy sticker with a really nice matte plastic on it instead of the shiny plastic. I'm not a huge fan of the shiny plastic puffy stickers. And just these colors are absolutely gorgeous. I especially like this brown. It's almost like a wood grain brown. Like, it looks really nice with these tones in the kit. And I don't typically like brown, and I don't have a lot of brown, but it's almost like a craft color. Really, really appeals to me. So I love that. Put that there. And so the last thing to look through are these pieces of paper. So these are 6 by 8 inch papers, and there's usually 6 of them in a kit. Yeah, it looks like there's 6 in this kit. And what I do with these is I cut them down because I have no use for 6 by 8 papers, but I typically run out of 4 by 6 cards before I run out of 3 by 4. So this gives me basically a whole bunch of extra 4 by 6 cards. And if I don't like the patterns, which I always do, but if for some reason I don't like the patterns, these dots are really, really versatile. So I will show you these. So we have another of that really pretty, very, very subtle wood grain. This one is white on the other side. And then this really gorgeous floral. And I like that these are different, like they didn't reuse the same patterns, but just in bigger. This is a whole new floral pattern. I really like that with the dots on the other side. We have this really pretty green tone on tone pattern with the yellow dots. This is really beautiful too. And I like that these are oriented so that I can cut it in half and it'll still be like oriented. The pattern is oriented the right way for making it into 2 4 by 6 cards. I like that. And then this one that is really, really pretty. It's like a pretty Easter-like, even though Easter isn't in May, but these bunnies really remind me of Easter, but then these might be foxes as well. Oh, these are really nice. I like the stylized version of these illustrations. Really beautiful and so different. I like the uniqueness of these prints. Oh, love, love, love. So I am going to promptly cut these down. And then there's also always a month card like this. I used this month card for the month of April in my travel project life to have like little miniature photos that snapshotted each of my days that I was in Cuba. I really liked using this for that. So I might occasionally use these for something, but for the most part, I don't use these. But the flip side makes for a pretty nice plain project life card. So I might just cut this down because I'm very unlikely to use the calendar pattern. So that is the Paper Person kit. Thank you so much for watching and have a really great scrappy week.